Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. I need just a moment to turn on my chat overlay. There we go. Perfect. So today, give me a moment while I set my keyboard to be charged. Thursdays seem to be my keyboard charging days, which is somehow kind of convenient and probably inconvenient for you since you need to listen to that noise. I am today without my facecam. I'm going to be honest with you. This is because I have a huge breakout on my face and I don't want anyone to be grossed out by it. Also, I didn't want to put on makeup because that might slow down the healing process and frankly, looking pretty all the time is more important than looking pretty for an hour on a Thursday. So, I'm sorry for being faceless today. Or am I? We'll see. So today, I'm going to log in with Adelaine, who has a hairstyle and a green dress. And we're going to get to know the Arcanist skill lines. We're also going to steer very, very clear of the large monsters in Necrom. I have figured out that they are a part of a daily quest which cannot be completed on your own. This one. I know the name. But I have completely forgotten that. So, first things first. Does this one need to eat or am I affected by the user interface bug ESO has given us? Let's try. My Arcanist, one of them, I have two. This one is going to be a mage. So I have armed her with a resto staff. I need to find a destruction staff for her. I'm level 4. Yes. Please excuse the cluttered inventory. Do I have training gear I could use? I have the seducer set. Let's put that on. I should have done this before going online, but well, it doesn't always come. Pants are next. Do I have pants that fit? Seems I don't. How about jewelry? I have level 1 gear, but I'm not going to take that quite yet because my other character might benefit from that. Maybe lightning staff. That's good enough. Did I fail to pick that up? Hello, Bruce. I'm playing with a new controller. So there might be difficulties. Also, the sound is different. Just put on training gear real quick and then get started with.
Have need of a
Stumbling about. What should we do? Let's first go and collect a sky shard. In order to get skill points which you need to purchase abilities, both passives and active abilities, you need skill points. Gathering 3 sky shards gives you 1 skill point. You also get 1 each time you level up, sometimes even more. And story quests give a certain amount of skill points, and also completing public dungeon group challenges for the first time grants you 1 entire skill point. As usual, we are drinking coffee. So, Arcanists were brought to us with update 38. It's been forever since we got a new class. Guaranteed destruction start. Perfect. Let's actually pick up a Destro Staff ability first thing. First shock. Always nice. The previous class we got was Necromancer, and that happened. When was it? That was such a long time ago. Wow, the knowledge. Amazing. The racial skill line is unlocked when you hit level 5. Each racial skill line has or gives a boost to a certain ability. Dark elves have increased experience gained from the dual wield skill line. They make perfect night blades. Was it high elves who get an experience boost toward destruction staff? I will check, but well, you can't see other racial skill lines without actually having like a character that has that skill line. I'm just 4 cups. Not yet fully awake. Hence, not that smart. Let's take a look at the skill lines now. I think that Herald of the Tome is like intended to be the damage dealing skill line thingy. So I'm going to concentrate on this one. I'm going to probably not get anything from Soldier of Apocrypha, because this seems to be the tank type of a line, but curated rune forms might have something that I would like. So let's start with this one. The Arcanist has a new combat type of currency thing, the Cruxes. I don't know what the plural actually is. Is it Crux? Cruxes or Cruxi? I'm going to go with Cruxes. So, some abilities generate Crux and some use them. This consumes Cruxes and increases damage done per Crux spent. So we really want to get this one. I also actually kinda sorta want to like take every ability in the Herald of Tome line and just test. The Runement ability also generates Cruxes, and each active Crux reduces the cost of the ability. I'm going to purchase that one and see how it works. In order to gain experience like really quickly, you should consume an experience scroll, but I'm going to postpone that to a later time, even though I haven't. Because when you eat an experience scroll, I personally feel pressured and kinda sort of like stressed out a little bit, and I don't want to feel that way today. I have once again forgotten to examine our daily endeavors. Let's do that as we reach the way shrine. Daily endeavors today encourage us to craft 5 items with the blacksmithing skill, kill 4 dangerous foes, place 7 furnishings, complete 1 battleground match, or dig up 1 chest from treasure maps. Weekly endeavors encourage us to either afflict 150 enemies with weapon poisons, complete 4 battlecard matches, or complete 2 arenas. All of them are a bit time consuming. I wonder, do I have any measurements? I don't. That's alright. I'm going to complete the endeavor with another character. I thought we could get to this place through here, but I think we might be at, well, we aren't at the edge of this area yet. In any case, we need to, it seems, travel by road. If you haven't already guessed, I'm going to turn both my Arcanists into vampires. That might have to wait a little bit because for some reason the vampire skill line advances very slowly when you are still below level 30. I have made one teeny tiny vampire. I looked at her with comparison when she was on level 5, or was it 6? And leveling up her vampire skills was a nightmare. What on earth are Telvanni caverns? Let's investigate. Well, at least the loading screen is pretty. Loot every container. I'm going to go to here. As I mentioned last Thursday, I really like what the Necrom chapter looks like. It's very beautiful. I hope I will also pretty enjoy the skill lines.
I'm just glad to be out of the sun.
Enemies. Generate Cruxes. More Cruxes. Ah! Is 3 like the limit of Cruxes you can have? Let's try to get one more. That should tell us if 3 is actually limit. It seems to be so. Creative influence increased in 4. Okay. So this is sort of like a channeled ability, and you shouldn't try to do anything else while channeling, because that, as we know, that can cancel out the channel, and that will waste your cruxes. So first you need to spam your crux generating ability and then use an ability that consumes them. So this door is sealed, which to me tells one thing only. This is a quest related location, and we can't go any further until we find the quest related to this place. Let's exit and find something else. Oh, changes on targets. That's nice. Very convenient. So this crux thing isn't as complicated as I feared. I think even I can get my head around the immune system. Oh, I still have nightmares about the first day I saw the new and improved champion point thing. That I still haven't got in my brain. Where to next? We shan't go there, but instead we should or could go and get that guy shot. Enemies? No, friends. Going to head on over to that way shrine over there. I'm trying to figure out which skill lines I should unlock in order to make... Oh, somebody killed monsters. Which skill lines would benefit Adelaine? Mage's Guild is always a good choice for mages.
Headed to old Isra.
But it takes a long time to advance in. Knight's Guild, I think, isn't the best choice for mages. I really enjoy the Sigic skill line, but I've used that in so many builds. I don't feel it's necessary with this one. I might change my mind in the future, but not right now. Could it work if I just concentrate on the Arcanist skill
Wait,
lines
hold on. Headed to old
and
Isra.
weapon skill lines? It feels that that might leave my build a little bit one-dimensional, but then again, is that a bad thing? Maybe I'll try that first, and then advance to the vampire. Okay. That might be our smart and sensible. Perhaps. Ooh, we're close to getting to more things. Oh, my goodness. Oh, interrupted my channel. That's mean. Generating cruxes so that I can consume them. Next enemy. Oh, leave no backpack unlooted. Oh, there's a Herald Seeker down there. Let's try to sneak past it. I tried and I can solo one with Elizabeth, but Adelaine here is far too tiny to take on an enemy with almost 2 million hit points. These ones, however, I think we can. So satisfying. I think I'm going to like this Arcanist thing. Oh, we can morph something. It's probably been ready for a long time, I just didn't notice it. Let's morph. So I actually want to hold on to this in my own build to come, I think. Writhing Rune Blades has increased critical chance for each active Crux. Deals increased damage and the last rune deals damage in an area. I think I'm going to, my intuition tells me to go with escalating rune blades. I'm going to test the writing rune blades on Valaste maybe. But Adelaine gets escalating rune blades. Oh, when you start to get passives, consuming or generating a Crux increases critical damage and critical healing. When you are restored magical stamina from an external source, yes? Huh. Or increase physical and spell penetration per every herald of the tome abilities or TED. So it does pay off to like hang on to one, mainly this skill line. Alrighty, I need more coffee, so I'm going to leave you here with a lovely view for just a moment. I will be right back. I am returned. It's really rather funny not having to check whether I placed myself. So that you can actually see me, because today you can't. So, what was I going to check? I have no idea. Ah, map. Just stumbling about a new area can get a little bit tedious, so what do you say we leave this area and... Oh. Do a delve. I'm very hesitant to like take Adelaine. Just a moment. Lockpicking requires concentration. Yes, very hesitant to take Adelaine to an area that requires like advanced damage doing skills. But I think a base game delve would be a pretty good test for her.
Wait, hold on. Headed to Old Isra?
I usually level up my characters in Crackalon around the Spellscar area, but Adelaine is far too tiny to go there on her own. That's a very pretty waterfall. Yes. Soothing to the soul. Which delve should we choose? walking with the other. I could, of course, do a delve in the Telvanni Peninsula, but
Wait, hold on.
the Necrom
Headed to
chapter
old
isn't
Isra.
yet available for console players, and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So we are going to go elsewhere. I don't have any way shrines unlocked. Oh wow. I forgot what it's like to be tiny. Let's go to Del's Claim. So, when you are still tiny, you can unlock way shrines by traveling to friends and or guild members. So,
You are the one I seek.
totally not doing quest. That's what.
Stop, citizen.
Yes, friends and or guild members. For even that reason alone, it's a very good idea to join a guild, any guild. The game is full of guilds that focus on adventuring and just playing together. I got a blue vanishing pattern. Let's see what that is. High up desk. Verdant. I think my crafting characters know this one, but I'm going to stash it.
This one keeps you.
Just oh, I don't have a pool. What does the lady do? I think a bad boon is better than no boon at all. So we shall walk under the lady. Oh, for now. That's my master. Those under the sign of the lady will have a boon that increases physical and spell resistance. I'm going to switch to something else just as soon as I stumble upon another Wonderstone, but this is fine for now. Del's Claim discovered. Let's get them. Well, that was an adorable non-combat. A watcher, I think? Do I have one? I probably do. I have loads and loads of non-combat pets, and I have per chest. I think one of them with like real money. Everything else has either been a reward of some kind or combined from pieces in public dungeons or pieces that drop from event reward. Now in order to get all pets, you don't need to use one. Kind of sort of bothers me that the channel doesn't end when there are no enemies around. I hope they fix that someday. Ooh, a quest start. A bloody journal. Let's read it. Mother, I don't know if you'll ever read this. I should never have left Matheson. The veiled inheritance isn't the honorable cause I thought it was. Some of them are real patriots, but most are just brutes. I can't do this anymore. We're going to Adele's claim tonight. The old mine near South Beacon. They're going to kill the miners. I can't let them do that, can I? I have to stop them, somehow. I love you, Mother. Always know. I love you. I'll do. So, we need to now go to Matheson and, I suppose, deliver this channel to the Mother. Well, that was fun. Oh, look, another chest. I'm really starting to like the channeled ability, but concentrating here. Quite awkward. Ah. Close. Yes, the fact that the channel just continues off no enemies are around is a little bit come here. No? Intrusive. Yes, that's the word. Crux is built. Let's move on. Sorry about that. Oh, this is this place. Let's see. We got soul gems and a 50% experience booster. I'm making a mage here, so all experience points go to Magica. Ghost shock cannot be mocked. Let's do that. I'm probably going to switch to Destructive Touch as a spammable at some point, but for now, let's do this. Crushing Shock interrupts spells and puts the cost of balance, reduces cost as ability ranks up. Boss Pulse damages nearby enemies if they are under the effects of a status effect. Let's go with Crushing Shock. Because I don't know if I have anything that applies status effects. Here we find the Delve boss, Polymus with 133,000 inputs. Let's get rid of it.
Who's there? I was just getting to the good part.
That was so easy. Runement can now be morphed. So I usually struggle with larger enemies when I'm playing with a tiny. And there is a price to see how easily Adelaine cleared the Delve boss. Evolving Runement heals for an additional amount over time. Audacious Runement grants ultimates when healing low health targets. I'm going to intuitively go with Evolving Runement. I have completely, by the way, forgotten to use my Runement. Oh, it's this one. I have seen people use this, but didn't know what it's called. Not enemies. I want to kill the boss again. It was too easy to leave. I haven't really looked into the ultimates. This sounds interesting, but I think I'm going to still go with Strong Sire. When it's time, of course. Spell penetration 700. It should be around 10,000 if you're already still friends. Making a basic damage dealer. I wanted to make certain I have all my have all my cruxes up before the boss spawns. He's most certainly taking his time. Oh, here we go. Are you coming, friend? Friend disappeared.
For the Veiled Queen!
Like, seriously easy. Did we even take damage? I am having trouble believing how well this tiny character plays. And what makes this even more interesting is that I'm not even wearing full armor sets, just like random training gear. I didn't see this guy. Very, very. So, the Cruxes, I think, will really help once I get to be a stage 4 vampire. Regular abilities cost more for stage 4 vampires, and since some of Arcanist abilities are Crux power, benefit from using those. Not just a little bit, but quite. Which way is the exit? Here. Oh, a funny thing happened on Tuesday, actually. I want to tell you this. I went to the museum, a place where I don't usually go to on my own, and before leaving, I examined a map on the internet to figure out how to take myself there, and I made a route for myself based on the map in my mind, and I followed said route, and I actually found the museum without getting lost or turned around or misplaced. That has never happened before, so dare I say that playing Elder Scrolls Online has actually taught me how to read maps in real life. So the lesson in this is that video games can actually help you learn things. I did get turned around and misplaced when returning home, but that's a whole other story. Where to then? Let's go crack open this way shrine. Actually, let's go find the dolmen. I heard it activating. How does one get to it, by the way? I think I need to take the road. Yes. Let's try to get to the dolmen as well. It's active, and if we can get there in time, we're going to get a lot of experience. Oh, dang it, so close. At least we uploaded. Windy clay two-way shrine. Discovered. I thought there was, yes, there is a book. Origin of the Major Scout. I actually think we're going to go now and join the Major Scout. We belong to the Ebonheart, which means our capital is Daggerfall? Uncertain. Well, anyway, let's go see if we can join the Major Guild. Yeah, if not, we'll go to another city. Daggerfall discovered.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I hope you didn't hear my stomach growling.
lattice clockwise. Oh, no, that would cause an enormous explosion.
Also, even watch contract. Skill books. No books. And a skill book, actually. Friends from distant cousins. I was so certain we could join here. Do I need to Google this?
Welcome to the Mages Guild.
Oh,
Is there something I can help you with?
we can join here. I would like to know more about the guild.
Ah, good. We're always on the lookout for new members. We're lore keepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Perhaps you'd like to join.
Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
Always a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanas will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters, of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
You mentioned a guildmaster?
Vanas Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger the Artificer to ensure our future success.
I am ready to join the Mages Guild.
Excellent! Allow me to welcome you as a student of the Guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Valaste, our mistress of Incunabula. She's at the back of the hall and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Thank you. So now we have joined the Mages Guild. First thing we can do is purchase a passive called Persuasive Will. You need this in a few quests, but it isn't like mandatory. I usually get the Mages Guild skill line for my socks because of Might of the Guild. Casting a Mage's Guild ability grants you in power, which increases the damage of heavy attacks against monsters for 5 seconds at a time. %129%, wow. That should actually be 17%. They nerfed it. It used to be 80, but now it's 70. I often use Entropy with mages. Mage Light is also very good. It increases weapon and spell critical rating. I think I'm going to take Byron for Adelaine. So where do we find Valaste? Sorry. Not here. most definitely here. So, in order to advance in the Mage's Guild, you need to read law books scattered around all continents. I have the law books add-on that shows me the location of all books, but if you don't have one, the add-on, I mean, finding the law books can be a nightmare. So I highly recommend set add-on. Let's see where we can find Valaste. I really like the Mage's Guild skill line, and I often play through this just for funsies. Where is this? Now where on earth can we find her? She should be here. Valaste can be found at one of the below guild halls: Vocal Guard, Daggerfall, and Damon's Watch. And we are at Daggerfall, aren't we? Starting to totally doubt myself. Please, game, don't gaslight me. Well, let's re-enter and see if we did something wrong. That happens from time to time. Ravenwatch Inquiry is a prologue to perhaps the Western Skyline thing. Order of the Eye Dispatch. This is another prologue. A relatively long one, actually. She is not here. Disappointed, afraid, confused.
Good to see you back again, Adept. The guild is stronger with you at our side. Vanis Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of...
And I do have Nature's Guild one. Well, this is very strange. Let's go check out Volkel Guard's Mage's Guild, just in case. Coppermaker turned itself off and startled me. The Mage's Guild in Volkel God can be found here. That's a long way from
You there.
actually.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
I thought there was a book. And I was correct. Hello, Valaste. Are you here?
Well?
I can't spot any quest givers here. Our last choice is...
I call this
Last
Shalador's
option
legacy.
is...
The great man himself was
What
the
is it?
pioneer of this technique.
Davon's Watch. If she isn't there, I don't know what to do. You can find a sky shot over there. Let's actually go get it while we're here. I noted that I only have one skill point left. You need a surprising amount in order to purchase all the abilities you need. Ouch. I just calculated that the vampire skill line alone eats 22 skill points. That's what. Davon's Watch discovered. talk to that figure in order to start the main quest. Oh, I see a quest marker for Valaste.
Always
There
a
you are.
pleasure.
Took you long enough.
Try not to lose those stones.
I don't really
Over
like
here.
Arcanist.
We have much to discuss, you and I.
He seems awfully negative. Valaste,
I'll have his
however,
heart.
is a very, very nice
Yes,
friend.
that's
There
just
you
in
are,
line with
friend.
the
I've
third
been
law
looking
of
for you.
arcanodynamics. Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you.
What can I do for you?
New members of the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Where is this?
West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I will return as soon as I can.
The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
How did you learn
We
about
have
these
ears
books?
everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes.
I thought the guild was neutral in the war.
We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the hidden armigers notice something.
Hidden armatures?
The intelligence arm of the Ebonheart Pact. Rumor is that there used to be an alchemy group from within House Telvanni who jumped ship. Now they answer to King Yoren personally, and the Aid only knows what they get up to.
Long lost war. This quest now encourages us to enter a delve right around here. I do believe we shall continue from there next Thursday. For now, vampire needs food badly, and I do believe the time has come to say goodbye for now. I will return, as mentioned, next Thursday at 2 p.m. to continue with the Mages Guild quests. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Perhaps next week with a face. Ta!